welcome to the split one grid walk then here at Bluemoon Bay. On pole position is LZR Jomas, in P2 is Giz, row number 2 Elias Anderson and Tessie Smith, row number 3 then Sushia and Rapid GT, row number 4 Dot Brown and TLE 152, row 5 Dave and Lost Chelsea, row number 6 then is Vikas, Ryan and Mattman, and finally row number 7 it's B Racing 1 and R Clark, and that is your split one grid. Remember, false start check is on. 23 laps here in Fugu Frenzy, in the Grady Fugu Z, as we get ready for the race now. We can hear the engines revving up. And off we go. It looks like a very clean start there by Jomas. A lot of wheel spin there by Sushi. Is actually gaining a few positions. It might have been Smith there dropping down a little bit there, side by side further back, 3 wide potentially in that 9th place position. Coming into turn 1, very tricky corner turn 1. In we go, and all seems fine and dandy. Through we go as we're on Lost Chelsea at the moment, as Jomas looks like he's leading the way there. P2 there for Elias. So Jiz has had a bad start there. In there, well, it was P2, he's down to P3, potentially P4. No, keeps that position for now as we come towards the right-hander. Line of stern now, through there we go. And we begin here with this racing. 23 laps here, remember, in these Grady Fuguzis, anything can happen. In terms of settings, I will discuss them shortly with you. Then you can get an idea. Oh, we got a move there by Ryan into the hairpin. What a move that was. We might have another sneaky little replay of that shortly. But round we go, and you can see, oh, Mattman's ran a little bit wide there. But Ryan making his way up the field there. And Jiz has actually gone back up into P2. Side by side here with Elias into the left-hander. This is never good side by side. They somehow make it work. Through they go. Jomas is breaking away. Jiz is to the wall, and Elias has gone down the inside. So she is going to come into the mix here with Dot Brown as well. Dot Brown on the inside of Sushia. And Elias at P2, Jiz P3, and it's going to be 3 wide as we head towards the start-finish line and begin lap number 2. We have 23 laps of this, folks. So as I said in the tweets, I hope you've got your popcorn and a drink, because it's going to be a busy one as we head towards turn 1. Smith tries to go down the inside here. To the braking zone we go on the inside. Lovely little move by Smith there. Is he going to get the move done into P5? He goes potentially P4 through there. And Elias still leading that little pack as Jomas is breaking away at this moment in time. As it all starts to settle down. Line of stern through the left with Rapid on the inside of Dot Brown. Just pulled out of that a little bit into the right-hander they go. And Dot Brown gets that P6. Ryan making his way up the field here. Gets a little bit of oversteer there. Huge moment for Ryan there in P8. Let's jump to the front of this battle though. Into the hairpin we go. And it's still Elias from Jiz on the inside. Just there of Elias as they go through the hairpin. Absolutely nose to tail here. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Brief. Don't worry, I've got water. Don't worry about that. As we continue with the racing now. And literally side-by-side action, as expected, through this field, as Elias is now breaking away with Jiz in P3, Sushi at P4, Smith P5, and Rapid GT on the inside of Dot Brown there. In P6, P7, the battle here for P6. Ryan could get involved as well if they stay side by side. Rapid's not going to have the slipstream here. Dot Brown's going to have a little bit. You can just see that having an impact there. So they head towards the start-finish line to start lap number 3 now. And Rapid going to pull in potentially. I'm not too sure. Ryan's really closing up the gap. Goes for the move down the inside. Is Ryan going to get this done? He does indeed. What a move by Ryan there. Ryan really making ground in this race. We saw that in the past Community Championship though with Mini Madness. Ryan does make his way. His qualifying is not his strength. It's the race apparently, as he's all over the back of Dot Brown now. So Ryan into the hairpin. You just see that there. Did send it a little bit. It looked like Dot Brown did see it come in, so got the move done. It looked fairly clean. We will talk about penalties and such in this race. There are penalties as we jump to Jomas here. So in terms of penalties, a driver can report another driver. And what will happen is, oh well, let's forget about that for a second. Jiz has just gone down the inside of Sushia there to try and get P3. But Sushia is going to have the inside then for the double apex hairpin here, the left-hander, and keeps that position for now. Brilliant racing from these folks. Absolutely fantastic. And it's line of stern further back. Let's just talk about the penalty system a bit more. So it just keeps out the barrier there. Smith under all sorts of pressure from Ryan now. Ryan still trying to make progress through this field. Started P11. And it looks like going to be giving Smith a lot of trouble here. As it heads towards the right-hander, Smith runs a little bit wide there. Ryan on the outside into here. Surely not round the outside. That would be impressive. Oh, a little bit of oversteer there. But Smith keeps that position for now. We'll see what Ryan can do as we head towards the hairpin.
Yeah, I realised the amount of jokes coming in there. As Ryan looks down the inside again as Smith. Oh my word, what a move by Ryan. Superb driving. But Smith trying to keep it on the outside here. Going to have the inside for the double apex hairpin. Into the left-hander we go. No, he doesn't. Ryan gets another position. What a move by Ryan. Ryan is showing some superb overtakes and driving here as we continue on now towards this left-hander. And everyone in your picture right there. We'll just have a look who is the car at the far back. B Racing 1 not had a good start here. 10 seconds behind Matman. A lot of work to do, but with the amount of battles happening and the length of the race potentially could come into play. Remember, slipstream's not critical here. Doc Brown putting Smith under all sorts of pressure here. Heading towards the right-hander and going to get it nailed. Who's that further behind? Rapid looking on the inside of Smith as well. Doesn't quite get it done there as they leave that hairpin. And Rapid still on the outside of Smith there. Let's jump to that battle here. Smith on the inside of the hairpin. Rapid trying to go around the outside. Oh, Rapid looks like Rapid could get this done. Potentially Smith gets a little bit of oversteer. Going to lose that position to Rapid. What's a move by Rapid? Round the outside. How about that? Unbelievable stuff there from Rapid. Oh, very close to the barrier. Could be under all sorts of pressure there from Smith because I think he is a little bit compromised. As we'll jump to the lead in a second, but we've got Rapid, Smith, TLE's getting involved now as they head towards the start-finish line. So Rapid's going to be under all sorts of pressure here, lost the momentum out of that last corner. Smith looks towards the inside. Slipstream at this point isn't as impactful as they head towards turn number 1. Smith down the inside of Rapid. Oh, nearly gets it stopped. Round they go. Superb racing. Smith gets it done. TLE now trying to look for the cut back there on Rapid. Gets down the inside. He's going to actually nail this because it's a left-hander coming up. Oh, superb racing from the 3 individuals. Through there you go. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Question, when is the next Mini Madness? Well, that's the meme of the channel, I guess. Oh, Tsuchiya gets a little bit of oversteer there, leaving that right-hander and going to have all sorts of pressure from Jizz here. And Jizz going to try and go around the outside at the hairpin. That's not going to be the best bet. Oh, wow, lots of oversteer into that corner we go. They don't have to worry about tyre wear or fuel, so that is completely out the window. It is literally a sprint race. So Jizz down the inside there. And gets it done. Oh, couldn't have been any other name. Couldn't have been any other name, could it? But we continue on all the same. I think Smith might be in Doc Brown slipstream. Oh, a little bit of contact there with the barrier. Jizz makes a huge error there at the left-hander. Hit the barrier, then hit the outside as well. Going to be under all sorts of pressure from Ryan now as well. Ryan's easily going to get this done, I'm sure. Ryan goes to the outside now. Oh, very smart move there. Gets into the slipstream. Gets the move done up into P4. Tomahawk madness. But gets it done as we continue now towards turn number 1 to Ryan. P11 to P4 now. The mover of the day so far, but we've got lots of racing action still to come here. Not sure what's happened to Rapid. Under all sorts of pressure from Dave here. Dave looking to be on the outside. Not going to quite work there. Rapid's going to be a bit compromised on the right-hander though. Through there they go. And continue now towards a hairpin. Who is behind Dave? It is R. Clark. R. Clark potentially looking for a move there. Is looking for a move. Dave goes very defensive there. Manages to stop it just a little, maybe a little bit of contact there with Rapid. Rapid might not be too happy with that. We'll see what happens though. And Dave looking to try and go around the outside of Rapid now into the hairpin. Not going to quite work there. Turning a little bit too early. Rapid going to keep that position for now. And R. Clark trying to get the move done on Dave now. Going to be side by side into the left-hander. R. Clark going to get the move done there. Superb driving. Gets the move done. Through they go, and that gives Rapid a little bit of breathing space as well with that move. So we look at Ryan, who's got Giz all over his trumpet now. Oh, I don't know why I just said that. I don't know why I just said that. It does, yeah, you're quite right. But Giz going down the inside of Ryan into the turn number 1, numero uno. On the inside, Ryan's going to have a bit more momentum through the corner though. It's just the way the corner works. Going to hit the banking. That's going to help him round. And does indeed. Ryan keeps that P4 for now. And with Smith now having a bit of slipstream here, TLE could go for the move. You can just see the closing distance there happening. TLE pulling alongside here as they head towards the line. You can see that it's just not enough with the slipstream there as well as they head towards turn number 1. Who's going to get the position here? TLE down the inside. Is he going to get the braking all right? He does indeed. Oh, a little bit deep. And that's going to bring Smith and potentially lost Shelty into the mix. Give me a better camera, please, director. And Smith is still ahead just from TLE. Wow, how close are they? You can chuck a rug over those and they'll all fit under it. As they continue now towards the right-hander. So third to fourth is 4-point difference as well. So third is critical over fourth place. So we probably will see a battle between Tsuchiya, Ryan and Giz there as well. That gap's still 2 seconds now, 1.9. Oh, it's going up and down. So, I don't know if they're going to work together here or not. Ryan says no as they head towards the hairpin here. Ryan wants to go for it. Down the inside of Tsuchiya into the hairpin. Gets it stopped. What a move by Ryan there. Superb driving. Ryan up to P3 now from P11 on the grid. Superb racing as they all run extremely wide there. In towards the hairpin we go. And, it could be 3 wide. No, it's going to be 2 wide. Giz on the outside here. And line astern through there. Into the left-hander we go. Giz with a little bit of brakes. It's one corner. You've got to be careful about braking with because it can make the car unstable. Dot Brown just graces the wall there. Tsuchiya runs a little bit wide. That's going to give Giz the inside. And Ryan's going to give him that slipstream. Moves over to the right now. Going to give it both of them. Oh, he's trying to make decisions. Who gets what here? And Ryan are going to keep that position for now. But what's that doing towards the gap? They've lost a second. They have lost a second to Elias and Jomas there. So, yep, Ryan P11 up to P3 in top split. He's doing an absolutely sterling job there. And Rapid GT going defensive. In fact, attacking Lost Shelty, I think, actually, in all of that. Rapid down the inside. Gets the job done. TLE trying to go for the move as well. And is TLE going to get it done? I don't believe so. Lost Shelty keeps that position for now. So that's going to be P8, P9. They've got to be careful here because if they lose Smith, they're going to lose the slipstream. And they're not battling them for P7. In towards the left-hander they go. And everyone's still keeping it safe through that left-hander here. Jomas trying to break slipstream. Elias looking to make moves now as it's under a 10th in towards turn 1. Jomas had to go defensive here as we have basically 4 laps to go in towards the exit of turn 1. Jomas is close to that barrier. Elias going to have the cutback here. Elias going to be on the inside for the left-hander. No, just pulls back there. Jomas keeps that position for now. Still, Jomas leads the way. It's been from flag to flag at the moment. Is it going to be that all the way towards the end? We'll have to wait and see. As further back, we've got Ryan, Giz, and Tsuchiya. Tsushiya's lost that position to Giz at some point. We'll see if we can have a quick look at that one, if it was anywhere. And it was on turn 1 there, just on the exit. And Giz gets that position there. So we just saw the end of that move. oh dear. This is going to be a running joke, isn't it, for the entire championship. So 1.5 attempts here between Jomas and Elias as they head towards the start-finish line. Jomas goes towards the left-hand side. Elias closing and closing and closing. Goes towards the right-hand side now. Is Elias going to try and go around the outside into turn 1? Very risky move. Can it be done to try and get the cutback? Jomas going to stop it on the apex there. Lovely bit of driving. Elias tries to get the nose in. And it's side by side. I think Elias does have the nose in there. He does indeed. Pulls out of it for now. So we jump towards that P3. Ryan is pulling away just, I think, from Giz and Tsuchiya. So 2.9 seconds. They've got to be careful about fighting up ahead as Giz gets it all sorts of sideways. As Ryan goes off as well. That's going to cost them time with dirty tyres. So I do think it's going to be a two-way battle for that victory. Let's jump to this battle further up. So Smith still leading the way in that P7 position from Rapid, Lost Shelter, TLE, Mattman and our clock. That's still line astern there. And then we've got a very close battle actually for P13 with B Racing 1 and Dave there at the back of the field. Both have had issues during this race, it looks like. But at least you get to race each other. That's all very well and good. Let's jump to that P3 battle as Giz has managed to get past Ryan in all of this. As towards the left-hander and the oval begins. And it's going to be looking very close here. They've lost nearly another second. Another second. As now they're going to be all sorts of slipstream here. Giz goes towards the right side. Oh, a little bit of barrier clash there with Ryan and Tsuchiya. Gonna have to be careful about doing that. That's going to be Stuart's potentially might look at that, to be honest with you. And Tsuchiya might not be happy, but we'll have to wait and see as they head towards turn 1. Giz goes to the outside, Ryan down the inside here. They're side by side into turn 1. Oh, it's so tight, so tight. As they leave that turn, Ryan still on the inside of Giz here. Ryan probably not going to give this up. Ryan is definitely not going to give this up. They're still side by side. So she is involved as well. Oh, Giz just... Oh, how close to the grass can you get there? As they head towards the right-hander. Ryan gets that position. Lovely move by Ryan then in the end. As through there they go. And we're on the penultimate lap at the moment. And they're still fighting so hard here. In towards the hairpin here. Giz chucks it down the inside. Ooh, not quite. Not quite. And this bringing in Dot Brown, of course. Dot Brown will be wanting this to happen. As we continue towards the double apexed hairpin. Elias is very close to Jomas still. As Giz is down the inside of Ryan here. They're going to be side by side towards the left-hander. Pulls back in there. Smart driving. Going to have slipstream there for the oval. Just need to nail this left-hander. Right, so through there they go. Oof. Oof. How close can you get to the wall there? Let's have a quick gander at that P8 battle. How close is this? It's not that close at the moment. Let's jump to that P3 battle. Ryan, Giz and Tsuchiya They're going to have the slipstream here. And let's have a look at that quick battle up ahead. Jomas and Elias. Jomas is just a 10th ahead. You can see Giz making moves further back. Jomas goes very defensive into turn 1. Is he going to get this car stopped? He does indeed. Going to stop it on the apex there, surely. Through there they go. Let's jump further back. Ryan still got the position from Giz there. Through the left-hander they go as they head onto the oval just for a brief period of time here. Giz on the inside of Ryan here. In towards the left-hander. Is Giz going to keep that position side by side? Through they go. Lovely bit of driving here. Tsuchiya has to dab on the brakes there to avoid contact. Into towards the right-hander they go. Tsuchiya's right behind Ryan here. Through there they go. And look at this. Unbelievable racing. I'm just trying to keep an eye on Jomas and Elias as well. They head towards the right-hander here. Ryan on the inside of Giz, and then Tsuchiya's on the inside as well. Giz gets it all a little bit wrong there into the braking zone. Through the right-hander they go, and it's still Ryan from Tsuchiya. Here, Giz on the inside. Doc Brown's coming into the mix as well. They have to get this left-hander right going onto the oval here. As it's Ryan, Giz, Tsuchiya, Doc Brown's just in there as well. I'm going to just keep on this battle for now. In towards the left we go. Anybody going to touch the barrier here? No, they're not. This is going to be very close. Doc Brown touches the barrier there, but Jomas and Elias, they're going to cross the line. P1 and P2 for these drivers. What a fantastic race by these two. There's the checkered flag for these drivers. Congratulations to them. Ryan's going to come home in P3. It's going to be close between Giz and Tsuchiya. Oh my word, that was close. P6 for Doc Brown. It's going to be Smith and Rapid towards the line. Oh, this is very close. Rapid just gets it on the line. Rapid P7, Smith P8, lost Shelter P9. P10 for Clark, then TLE. Oh, that was all close as well. Matman P12. B Racing 1 is going to come home in P13, it looks like, with Dave coming home in P14. What a fantastic race that was, boys and girls. And we have 3 more of them. We have 3 more. 3 more races coming up later in about 5 or 10 minutes time. But what a fantastic race there that was shown. Absolutely brilliant racing from everybody. Superb driving, very clean driving. It's just exactly what we want to see. But there is your winner.